everyone, so looks like yesterday, after this huge news broke by Hollywood Reporter last night that James Gunn, he's completely rebooting the whole DCU. After this news, looks like he's finally speaking out about it, like what happened last night. This huge article by Hollywood Reporter, and when you read the article, and some people really took it like assumption it's all true, because even when you read the article, some of these things they are saying, obviously at this point they are not confirmed yet. Especially maybe the only one thing was confirmed in that particular article, that is that Wonder Woman 3 movie is not happening right now. And if you are wondering why James Gunn is speaking out against this article, I will say read his tweet in a second. I think when this like the report came out last night, there was a huge blowback from the audience. End of the day, you have to think about all this movie coming out next year. If you are completely rebooting the whole universe, who will go out to see Shazam the Fairy God, Blue Beetle, the Flash movie? Why will anybody care about all this movie coming out next year? I think that is the biggest reason he's tweeting this tweet this morning. I am personally really upset, although he's trying to rethink this DCU. Some people are really happy about it and some people are not. Some people are happy because all this thing they predicted, it came true, so they are happy about it. And some people are upset because Snyderverse is going away, which is, I think it was going away anyway. But I think I'm personally sad that all this character we like Aquaman, Henry Cavill, Superman, Wonder Woman, this especially Shazam, and all these character people like, especially they really like these actors as well. And when you are cutting them out from your universe, of course people are gonna be upset because the people are fan of them. And when you read this totally rebooting, DCU, which is they could do it, but like even you do this rebooting, that means you are gonna be rehiring Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman. I guess I don't know what will they be doing with Ben Affleck and Jason Momoa, recasting Aquaman. You think normal people, they will care about if you recast this character, especially when they liked all this character? They will not like it, of course. Although I think James Gunn, he's trying to like do small character like Lobo. I don't know if I want to see Lobo movie or I want to see Peacemaker show. I don't know how hit that show is. I never saw it. Although they are claiming it's hit, but I don't know. He tried doing all this new character. He tried to bring in the Suicide Squad. That movie was a huge flop. Many people actually don't like that movie at all. And, many people actually like James Gunn for his work in Garden of the Galaxy. He really has this high ego. When I read his tweets, sometimes he tweets on Twitter, he's really thinking himself is boss, Every 10 years looks like DCU is rebooting. I guess when Zack Snyder, he came in and he casted all these people, and then now after 10 years he's here to do rebooting. I think at this point people don't care. End of the day, I think the story need to be important, the story need to be good, movie need to be good. That is where people show up, I feel like. And at this point, James Gunn, I don't think he knows what he's doing, because like DCU is not your MCU. Your silly joke will not work, unfortunately. It never worked for me. And obviously, I get it. He's trying to, like, even when you read his tweet, he's basically saying in a different wording that, DCU audience are all fractured, like meaning like, they're divided, DC audience, and he trying to reunite them by rebooting the whole universe. And I'm here thinking, who will come to see this movie if you like replace all of them? Who will care about them? That is what you gotta ask yourself, James Gunn. I'm really sad about his decision. and then again, that's how corporate is. Corporate, whenever the boss change, everything change. And I think for him to retweet this, because I think he got a lot of hit last night on Twitter, like people are like fire James Gunn. There were a couple of tweets on that. I know some people are happy with his thing, but those people do not represent the bigger audience. End of the day, you have to think about, he didn't reach bigger audience in the Suicide Squad. This guy, he's talented for sure, but his humor doesn't reach a bigger audience like movies like Aquaman have reached, the first Wonder Woman or the Joker movie. These are the movie reached a bigger audience. Not his movie, the Suicide Squad, came out during the pandemic. I wouldn't say, but it was flop. End of the day, people didn't praise that movie. Normal people are like, whoa, what is this dick joke? I didn't like any of this joke. I get it, some people liked. For me, DC, I like this movie, the Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Shazam, and of course Joker. The Batman movie, I'll say, I liked it a lot because Matt Reeves is very creative director. But I didn't like the Suicide Squad. I didn't like Peacemaker. Neither I liked a Man of Steel. But I did like Henry Cavill in the Justice League movies. Here is what I think. He need to be like, make a balance here. He cannot completely reboot. He cannot make people angry. He need to reunite the universe, not like make it divided. That is what he's saying in his tweet, if you read it. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about his news? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share my other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.